Well, it looks like the camera's working again.
Why?
The memory card wasn't working.
G7X?
Yeah. It's not the G7X's fault, it was a memory card. But it appears to be working just fine. It wasn't recording before. Now it is. It's good. So tonight we're going on a walk. As usual, I'm down to 218 pounds, which is good. That means I'm only 7 pounds away from my goal. My goal officially in the app is 210. So I'm almost there. But I'm probably gonna go try and go down just a little bit further. I know you're probably like, you're thin enough, why you gotta get thinner? Well, I got wobbly bits, you understand? And I want those wobbly bits to go away. It's not all loose skin. Want to tell people what you did yesterday?
Yesterday, Rachel and I did a huge bike ride from here to the next town. It's like an old train track that connected them that they've turned into a biking trail, which is awesome, except that now my thighs are screaming at me. They're so stiff and sore.
Can you simulate the sound your thighs are making?
That's the sound they're making.
No, you gotta do it more. You gotta do like really try to simulate what your thighs are doing.
I'm not gonna do it again.
Hey Mom.
I bet you Arthur would like to.
I'm only gonna go on that bike ride again. I'll get a bike ride again.
I found you, you butt knob. What are you doing?
Like, it's really, I want a pie.
Oh my God, your seat. Ugh. So far forward, my knees are practically on the dashboard.
Rachel was in.
Well, that explains a lot. So now it's the next day, and we're in the car. We're going for a car ride. Where are we going? Want to tell them?
We're going to school.
Margaret's signing up for school again. She's going to be going back and taking classes for a second career. She was a teacher before, like an accredited actual grade school teacher. You taught what, kindergarten?
Yeah, and then I was a supply teacher, so I taught like everything.
But like an actual really real in the real world teacher is what she was. And she didn't want to be part of that system anymore. And she hasn't been a teacher for like a decade, so she's going back to re-educate herself to become
a recreational therapist.
A recreational therapist.
They're scratching their heads like, what the heck is that? Basically, it's the idea that everyone deserves to have recreation or fun, even if you have a disability or you live in a nursing home. And so we need people who are trained on how to adapt recreation to meet the needs of people with special needs or people who are, you know, the elderly, that sort of thing. So that's what I'm doing. The pay's good. I'll get, you know, benefits, paid holidays, sick days, because haven't had those in like forever. Because we're self-employed, we don't get that.
Yeah, Peterborough Courier is gonna go the way of the dodo bird. It's already dying. There's already like a whole lot less business that we're getting. So this is the next step in our life and in our future. So it's exciting and kind of scary, mostly exciting.
Yes.
Look at that little tiny motorbike. Would you be opposed to me getting Jason a little motorbike like that blue one?
Only if he was like gonna ride it out at the farm or something.
At the farm? That's not a dirt bike. That's a little tiny hog.
You can't ride that around the city. No. Yes, I'd be opposed. I'd be opposed very much.
Margaret's snacking. Snacking between meals on snap peas though and carrots, which is good.
You gotta keep your metabolism going.
Yeah. It's all about that weight loss life. It's green! We need to go follow that bike. This campus is way different than it used to be. Like those were there.
Yeah.
Those buildings were there. Those portables weren't out there. And that, like literally, that whole building is like a giant add-on. That was there. No, that building wasn't there. Yes, it was. It was just smaller.
Hey, how long has it been since you took chef school here?
A decade. It's been just about a decade since I took chef school here. It's a long time, so a lot can change in a decade, but still, it seems like a whole new place.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it. The college dinging you for parking as usual.
Yep.
Sucking you dry for all you're worth.
When I go to classes, I think I'm gonna walk from home.
Walk or ride your bike.
Yeah.
Fat bottom girls will be riding today, so look out for those. Ouch! Oh, the front looks pretty much the same here. It's just this whole thing here. Yeah, that still says Fleming College the same way. They haven't changed it that much. Yeah, that's different. This is nice. This looks like a real school now.
I know.
How you like them apples? Fake apples in the waiting room. So what are we doing here right now?
I have to prove to them that we have 4 kids, that we are married, and that we've both approved releasing our personal information for checking our income tax and stuff like that. And then I get a student loan.
Hooray for debt! She's over there sitting doing her stuff right now. So this shouldn't take too long. Okay, so things didn't quite go as according to plan.
No.
She didn't bring her transcript. You brought your, what did you bring?
Oh, it turned out to be my OSAP assessment, but they said it was a transcript, so that's weird. Anyway.
So now we're behind like another week.
I have to get a transcript as soon as possible. And yes, my university that I went to is in town, so I could drive across town and get one physically, but I got my Bachelor of History from them, and she's like, well, did you take any psych courses at Trent? And I was like, no, I took first year sociology. I didn't want to take psych when I was going through to be a teacher. And so it's not really applicable to the course as much as my Bachelor of Education. So I really do need the Queen's transcript. So they gave me the fax number. I'm gonna call Queen's today and like beg for them to fax my transcript here as soon as possible, because right now my application is pending. That's not a good place to be like a month before school.
And then when do you get your OSAP if it all works out, they said?
Oh, she said you should see that in your bank account typically the first week of classes, so not before like we thought.
So yeah, OSAP, which is our student loan, won't even show up until the first week. Then how are you supposed to buy books and stuff? Like,
Yeah, don't.
I guess they don't expect you to buy anything during the first week, right?
Yeah, I never did in university. I always waited till I spoke to my professors to see which books I actually needed as opposed to what the syllabus said.
This is stressful.
I know.
I need to drive. You could be the passenger.
Let's go to Tim's. I need a coffee.
Coffee. Tim Hortons. All right, let's tell all of the subscribers the new development as far as you're eating. This is so not a good time to record you, is it? Okay, hold on. Okay, no, still eating. All
right, what do you want?
I'm still recording your mouth.
You're so rude.
Okay, sexy thing, tell me exactly what's going on. Tell them what's going on. You're drinking my Timmy's. Oh, give that back. You don't drink a man's Tim Hortons coffee.
What did you get?
Okay, so tell them what's going on now. Yeah, quickly, because they don't really care that much. Just tell them quickly. The abridged version, the Cole's notes.
Yeah, I get it.
The telling them for dummies.
You're going on too long about making this short.
Okay, you're right. Just tell me.
Okay, so I just spent like half an hour with a lovely lady down in Queens at my old university, and they're going to courier a transcript here.
Just rubbing your eye the whole time.
My eye got itchy, okay? Anyway, it should be here in like the next few days, and I can print off an unofficial transcript now because I have all the access to like the old stuff that I couldn't even remember from like 12 years ago, and I can print that off and show them that. So that might hurry up the application process. I hope.
Can I go to Gordon's?
Now I gotta break the news to all the brides that I'm not gonna be doing their wedding cakes.
And we actually told some of our courier clients that we're not gonna be doing Peterborough Courier anymore, because the thing is, if she's going to school, I need to be here anyway. Because the cost of daycare is stupendous.
Yeah,
and someone's got to be here to receive the kids. And the thing is, I was home all year pretty much, except for Fridays and Wednesdays and whenever she needed me to go out. And I received the kids every day. And truth be known, I am better at receiving the kids after school than you are.
Because they listen to you better than me. I'll be like, put your backpacks away, and they're like, what? I didn't hear anything. Just drop them in the middle of the hallway. Off they go, bye mom, see you later, go to whatever.
Yeah, I get the kids going a lot better after school. So I'm like basically the YouTuber stay-at-home dad, and she's going to school and she's gonna learn how to entertain and do recreation with old people.
Yeah, but the important thing is, in the end, we are both incredibly happy and satisfied with what we're doing. And that was the whole point of this.
That's right. She can bring home the turkey and I'll bring home the bacon. Yeah, I'm alive like you, so please. The Weezer song, you don't. Well, you're afraid.
All right, so tell the people what we're doing here.
Looking cool in front of the Best Buy sign. We're going shopping at Best Buy. We got to get another computer for Margaret. So I'm going to give her my computer, and I'm going to get a more beefed up computer so I can render these videos in 4K and maybe start making gaming videos again.
That would be very good.
We're at Best Buy and we're gonna see what they got.
And I'm gonna get rid of my ancient computer.
That's right. Yes. You get mine. Mine's got more balls than your computer. Your computer has like half a ball.
Hey!
My computer's got like 6 balls.
My computer's a girl, but she's very old.
A computer with half a ball, it's a girl?
No! Stop giving things like male anatomy, you creep. Oh, his tail is wagging. He's found something.
So it's called the Omen, right? And
yeah.
It looks like it might be reasonable. Like it looks kind of beefy and kind of stylish, but it all depends on the specs on the inside.
Right. Otherwise it's just a box.
GTX 1060. That's a good card.
Oh.
3 GB GDR dedicated memory. That's all right. That's good. That's got more power than what I got.
Oh, okay. I don't think anyone cares.
No, no one cares. But
yeah, good find. Good. Hey, you gotta tell them how it went in there.
Well, it was good. There was one that was $15.99.
Yeah,
and
that
one was $10.99. Well, no.
Well, no, $10.99 on sale. I think it was regular $12.99.
They're both very expensive computers, but you need to spend good money if you want a computer that's going to have the capabilities that you need it to have.
Absolutely. What's
I want
the
to start
point?
editing in 4K, but this thing only has, the graphics card only has 2 gigs of RAM. That's so 2 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, God.
And it's got 12 gigs of like dedicated RAM for the computer, but the more graphics, the more RAM you have in the card,
yeah,
the better, the smoother things are going to run. They don't care.
Okay, well, where to now? Hey, we're going to Staples.
We're going to go to Staples.
Okay, here we go.
All right, we're at Staples. You can see part of the sign in the rearview mirror. I don't want to record anymore. We're at Sta. Hey, sexy mama. We forgot to keep vlogging.
Oh yeah, we did. I was just
totally
mesmerized by this person cutting hair. Like.
Is that the guy that uses a samurai sword?
No, it's just this like free haircut video. Anyway.
No one cares!
Are we finishing the vlog?
We should. He's saying ow.
He hurt himself.
Dude, you hurt yourself while we're trying to end the vlog. What happened?
I went in and my legs hurt.
Aww.
Come here and get hugs to Mommy. Are you excited to go to school and meet your teacher?
I'm not.
Why not?
Because
You were excited to go to school. What happened?
Yeah, you're gonna.
Mommy,
Mommy or Daddy are gonna drop you off in the morning and give you hugs and kisses.
It's the best.
And then see you later.
It's the best.
And then Mommy's gonna go to school.
It's the best.
Mommy's gonna go to a different school.
It's gonna blast.
What's he saying?
And it's gonna blast.
It's gonna be a blast.
It's gonna go away.
Guys! Knock it off! Stop fighting with each other. Yes, I caught it on camera.
He hurt my leg. I didn't mean to. He was trying to kick me.
What is that? The third time today you've hurt your brother?
With the broom?
No, I blocked him with a broom.
Oh my God.
He was trying to kick me. So I blocked his leg with a broom. While he was kicking me. He was like this. He was like this. He was like this. And I was like.
Say sorry, Arthur.
I'm trying to love.
No one pranked anyone. Our kids are insane. We're just gonna go for the walk.
Cover the lens.
Right.
Honestly, like this vlog is done. I don't even know if people are gonna want to comment or they're just gonna be like, what the heck did I just see? Like.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.